All right, good morning and welcome to Framework Fortune and welcome back Framework Fortune community. We'll let everybody get in here before they ask me what what happened with BTCS. I did lock out of BTCS yesterday because of the daily chart, but it ended up gapping up all the way to 1145. So I'm in here right now. Jump back in here. In this pullback. Yeah, I know. So, but I jump back in here in this pullback as it's trying to retest 8 to see if it can continue to push up. Because they did have PR today. They're adding Algorand to their validating. So that's good news. Another coin they're going to be staking and earning interest on. I did swing DWAC. Oh shit, I didn't realize it just ran up to 74. I gotta keep an eye on this. I swung 5 shares of it at 67. It's right now at 70. I was looking for it to continue to rip. See the SPY turning around. Oh yeah, SPY starting to dump. Let me get on the daily chart so I can see everything here. See, IMX is down. Hour, this did just break the downtrend, so hour may be a possible play. ISIG, I'm still holding because it's holding in this wedge. And also swung CFVI because it's daily chart. It is coming down right now. I'm not going to hold that much longer if it can't hold up. See KBH, a little higher price, higher float moving. GMVD, that one broke that downtrend, making a nice move up so far. And that's about all I see on this scanner at the moment. See, BTCS is starting to test this trend line, so let's see if it starts testing here and starts breaking out again. I'm trying to push. But I sold because of the way it looked like it was going to close yesterday. It was like closing right at the downtrend. So I was expecting a little bit of a pullback to the 10 or 50. So that's why I got out of it yesterday and didn't hold all the way to this point. Morning Trading Ever After. Morning David Davis. Morning Donnell. You're in 3K on BTCS right now? Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, we're already starting to push up. Breaking through 815. Up to 830. Oh boy. Ooh, it's getting pushed back down below that trend line, so it's got to hold 8. That little rejection there is a little concerning. Need to stay above 8. Let's see, we got 2 minutes. All right, let me go into the hour chart here. Almost fell apart there. See BTCS pulling back some. So we got to see it get bought back up. There we go. ISIG starting to come back alive, bouncing off that bottom support. Onto the 5 minute here. Oh, you can see it's clearly on the 5 minute where we got rejected, and it's just running right down the trend line. So it needs to figure out what it's going to do here. Actually, possible inverse head and shoulders pattern here on the 5 minute. This would be your inverse head, shoulder, and then if this can hold up here, this would be another shoulder, which would lead to the rip up. But we'll see. It's got to hold up. ISIG almost back over 20. 22 or 23. If ISIG gets back over 23, we'll probably see it on up to 25. And let's see, CFVI bouncing off the 50-day on the 1 hour. So if that can hold there, I will hold it. Uh-oh. You have a feeling this will run in 30 minutes? I mean, it's very possible BTCS could continue running. You know, that's the super low flow. That's why I was in the first place for that swing, because the rips that it can make. Ooh, big buyer. Or shorter at 786. See, how's Rally doing? It's not doing anything. Nothing with that either. I'm going to flip over to a different scanner. See what's happening. TCAT. Nope, TCAT below all EMAs. ISPC below. VD on there. But there's really not a lot going on this morning. You gotta hold up, BTCS. Just a little bit of support at 765. Needs to hold. See DWAC pulling most. Uh-oh. And DWAC may start building higher lows. All right, BTCS, you got to go if you're going to go. Morning, Donnell. Morning, Michelle. $817. So where's that support at? $7. 7.75. So there's some support on the previous chart. On the past chart history at 7.75, which is what it's trying to hold right now. I may add to BTCS. This little shoulder, this little inverse shoulder starts to form. GMVD does have an uptrend trying to form here on the 5-minute. Uh-oh. So BTCS is dropping a little, so we're right there at the bottom of this previous support. Thinking about maybe adding. Let's add another 10 right here. Not gonna add too crazy, just a little bit at the moment. Now, if it can't hold this little support right here, right here to finish this inverse head and shoulders. Oh, come back here, microphone. Microphone ran away from me. So you can see where it did just get bought up off of that line. My line is really crooked. Just added 10 more. Geez, you're down 5K right at the moment. Yeah, and you got that big position size. Don't, like I said yesterday, don't fall victim to the FOMO of this thing. This thing is very low float. It can drop. We have been on a run for the last week and a half since I've been swinging it. Starting to push back up towards 8 right now. T-Wax trying to pull back up. Oh, you're down 5K on PROG? I don't know. Yeah, I've been talking about that stock a lot. I don't remember exactly what it looks like, but there's a reason why I haven't looked at it. I think. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's the reason why I haven't looked at it. It's below the 200 day, below all the moving averages, and it's below $3. So it doesn't meet my criteria, and this is exactly why it doesn't meet my criteria. Because you may think that it can rebound, but you see, this thing's just been selling off. I don't like them under the 200 day for that exact reason. So we're coming back up to 8 now. Looks like we're going to try to break back over 8 here. Bunch of sellers sitting on $7.99. They're starting to slowly get taken out. Oh, no, still fighting with it. Still fighting with it. Now, if we don't break this time and hold over this downtrend, then it is definitely going to start going bearish, which that's not what we want to see. Okay, perfect. Need to break 838. What is that high? Yeah, that's that high so far on the day. We're starting to break 8 now. Giving it a little testy. I'm still struggling. ISIG is back over 23. Look how ISIG's rebounded. Yesterday it yanked back up and closed above the 10, and I was talking about this in Discord last night or yesterday to watch this one. DWAC getting back on its trend line. Well, that could be a possible head and shoulders. We'll have to keep a very close eye on that. This is an inverse head and shoulders pattern. I'm going to add to this. So I'm in 100 on BTCS. But it did form it shoulder, head, shoulder. So we should see an arm up. Did you fake me out? It is on the 5-minute though, so it's only going to be so strong. $8.20 is the issue. On the 15-minute, we've not had a candle close over $8.20, so we need to see One 15-minute candle close over that. Okay, so CVFI bouncing off the 200 on the 15-minute. Let's see if I can hold that up. A little doji there. I know well, I have shares now. I bought back into BTCS, but no, I ended up selling right here because of the daily chart. The way it started closing right before close, it was showing that it was that it was getting held up still by that downtrend. So I was expecting it to pull back today, and then maybe see this continuation move the following day, but it decided to gap up over that damn trend line. So it got me on that little bit of a fake out close, looking like it was going to have a pullback, and then it just didn't pull back at all. So, but you know, I'm good with it. I made a nice little profit, and then I'm back in here again, jumping back in. So we'll see if we can pull some more profit out of this bad boy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lauren. It's a damn nightmare. Spectrum is an absolute nightmare. I don't like that doji right on the trend line. But looking at the 15-minute, let's see, got 3 minutes. Now, you know, this thing has been ripping. Like I said, this thing has moved quite a bit. So there still could be a pullback. We might have peaked here for the time for the time being, if we don't break out. Here comes another test. Still a lot of sellers sitting on the ask at $8, so we gotta get through that. I'm gonna put stop loss on this play. And that little 12-17. See, how's Hour doing? Hour trying to confirm the break of that downtrend. Very choppy in this indecision. DWAC holding. Ooh, look at that on the 15 or on the hour chart. If this candle closes anywhere near where it's at or above, we may see DWAC go on a run too. All right, we've been fighting this $8, $8 in the 8.20 area here for what, 25 minutes? Oh no, longer than that. 45 minutes. Hey, there you go, Sicilian. That's how it starts. You got to take action. So, good job taking action and actually sticking to your plan and not pity buying or whatever you call that. It's an interesting way to put it. All right. That last this 15-minute candle just opened up outside of the downtrend. See if we get all these $8 sellers out of the damn way. Poking at them, poking at them. Oh, still poking. It's having a lot of trouble. Hmm. See, SPY selling off. Looks like Biden's got a bunch of talkie he's doing. They pulled old Grandpa Biden out of the closet, out of the basement, and brought him up so he could talk to the peoples. And we haven't broke it yet. Remember, we always got to see confirmation of the breakout. Yeah, I know BTCS doesn't care that much about the SPY, but I was just looking for other plays because I'm in other plays too. Oh, but I should pull up Trading View, see what Bitcoin is looking like. And Bitcoin's still holding around 43,000. It's fighting right now, but just had a pullback. You feel it, man. I can't let my feelings get involved. I can't let my feelings get involved. Give me just a second, guys. I'm like choking to death and dying over here. I don't know what's going on with me, but give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. So it looks like Shorters tried to get a hold of it there and wasn't able to bring it down. Now we're coming back for another test of 8. Coming up on it pretty quick. What's up, Herbalist Newbie? How's it going, bud? Glad you made it. Who cares if you're late? I'm always late to my own stream, so everything's kind of turning red here. Oh, yeah, look at the SPY dumping. That would be why. Real quick, let me run through these PRs on the SPY, see if... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. No. All I see is more spending. President Biden. Oh, no. The government's going to buy 500 million masks. Oh, we got some other numbers I'm going to have to look at in a little bit, too. Oh, boy. They just keep spending and spending. You go, you just keep spending and spending. You know, eventually, you ain't gonna be able to spend anymore. What chart is which? What are you talking about? So this is a 15-minute I'm on this top chart, and this bottom one's an hour chart at the moment. But I flip back and forth. But at this point, all I'm doing is just waiting for BTCS to break over 8 again. Or if it can't, come back down and crack this support level. Oh, the SPY I was looking at? That's not it. That's the SPX. Yeah, that's on a 15-minute, that little dump. That was from 472 all the way down to 470. So $2 drop. It is holding on the daily chart right at the 10-day moving average. But so far we have this red doji on the daily chart. This is the important part. And we have a bearish candle following it. So if it can't hold this 10-day at 470, which is where it's trying to hold now, SPY definitely could eat it. DWAC still climbing. Very nice. Running in that 74 areas resistance. What am I in at? 67? We'll let them that 5 shares do its thing. Not too worried about it. We're starting a flat top on this 15-minute, man. This has got to break over 8 soon. It's taking a long time. SPY starting to crack 470. Ooh, look at the SPY on the 1 hour. The 50 and 200 is right on top of it. It's trying to hold, but it's a little sketchy. I don't like that candle. The way we opened up there, this candle has to push up over $8. Now on the hour chart, we are outside. We did open up just now on the other side of the downtrend. Let's see. Let's keep a close eye here. I'm gonna move into a 5-minute. Watch this price action. I mean, what would you call this, Daniel B? What would you call the sideways movement if not consolidation? I'd like to at least see another test of 8 here in the next minute or so. We got bids trying to stack at 790. No, BTCS is not Bitcoin. BTCS is a node validator that validates blockchain nodes for Ethereum, Polkadot, Cosmos, and now today announced Algorand they're adding to their validating. But BTCS came out with news last week that they're going to offer a dividend payment, and you will be able to take that dividend payment in Bitcoin. So, and also, I have a lot of videos on BTCS because Charles Allen, the CEO, is a friend of the channel, friend of the Framework Fortune community. I've got 2 interviews with him already. There's a lot going on with this stock. But he should be seeing Charles again here soon on the channel for him to come back and talk about the dividend payment and everything they're trying to do now, adding Algorand. Let's see what other tidbits we can get out of Charles. But I swung this from back down here and locked out yesterday up here. So this is at the top right now. This thing is fighting to see if it's going to hold this $8 area and break $8 again to see if it's going to continue to move up. But on the daily, there's just such a clear indecision candle right now. And we're seeing that from all these wicks so far. A lot of indecision. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Buying coming out of nowhere just pushed it up over $8 very quickly, but we're right back under it again. So it's another test, a quick rejection. See if we keep testing or not. Would that wick go up to 808? We need to push right back up there. I don't like the fact that it pushed all the way back down. There you go. Start pushing back up there. Let's break 8. Come on, BTCS. Been waiting all morning. David Davis. Hey, I didn't say it, man. You said it. I didn't hold long enough though. If I, but I had to stick to my plan. If it wasn't showing that downtrend break, I had to lock out. I had no idea what this was going to do at that point. Yesterday in Power Hour when I was looking at it, it's like like I said, I thought we were going to have a pullback today, not this big gap up. So we're actually testing 8 pretty strong right now. Bid's starting to stack on 8. Bid's still stacking on 8. Bid's coming in above 8. Up. Couldn't hold. Guess those bids keep stacking. They're trying. There's another bid at 8, but they're not stacking yet. Got a few at set. Oh, no. Stop. Accidentally put a trailing stop in there. And I was like right at the price. Don't stop me out yet. We're just now starting. Woo, there was a big number that popped up on that bid size. I don't know if it was a buyer or a seller, or a buyer or a shorter, because that was quick. So bid's still trying to hold. Now we just want to confirm 8. Nope. Oh shit! Stop clicking over there. Get my clicky slick fingers away from the damn level 2. Gotta break 8 though. This is, again, this 15-minute candle, not one candle able to close above 8 yet. We got 30 seconds on the 5-minute candle. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. It's looking pretty decent on the 5-minute there. See if this 5-minute can get over 8 in this last 20 seconds. Looks like we're going to close right at it. DWAC still climbing. Trying to push through 74 there. We ain't in the money yet, David Davis. You gotta keep those emotions in check, buddy. I know we're looking decent, but like I said on the daily chart, we are way up here in a lot of indecision right now. We keep failing to break this $8 area, which is very concerning. Yeah. Just gonna move that downtrend for now. It's getting on my nerves. It's in my way. We're dojing. Excuse me. We're dojing right now on this 15-minute candle, which we have 3 minutes left. Let's just get that line out of there for a second. Okay, so we do have somewhat of an uptrend possibly confirming. Oh, I see exactly what's happening. We are in this nice consolidation wedge right there. This is our consolidation pattern. We broke over the downtrend on this candle, and then we've just been going sideways to confirm the breakout. So we've actually got possibly another 30 minutes on this before it can rip. It may just stay right here in this area testing. As long as it's holding up the uptrend, confirming this uptrend as a new uptrend on the intraday, should be alright. But yeah, this is a little wedge, a little triangle here. Keep an eye on that. See, oh, ISIG's got a similar type of pattern at the moment on the 5-minute. Little flaggy flag there. Right under 23. So keep an eye on ISIG. If it breaks 23, that thing could move. Made money on DWAC, but it is that's only went 5 shares on DWAC. I'm not willing to put too much in that high price of a stock and that much speculation on it. But I throw a little bit of money at it, and so far it's working out. It's moving up, although we do have a downtrend that just started forming on the 5-minute. Let me just remove this drawing, this uptrend. So there's the day's uptrend. So another little wedge pattern there as well. Wedges all around. Uh-oh. BTCS coming out of the bottom of this wedge. Let me look on this 15-minute and the hour. The uptrend could be off. Just put like that for now. Looks like we possibly getting close to another test of 8 again. If we can get over 790 here. Yeah, you are like 10 seconds behind on the stream. DWAC looks like it may be coming up to test 75 soon. See, GMVD keep popping. Oh yeah, look at that. GMVD did keep popping. Nice run on GMVD so far. You look at this hour chart showing a bullish engulfing candle over this little red flat top candle. So very nice. If you did catch GMVD earlier. What are you gonna do here, BTCS? I'm getting concerned. The longer it takes for it to get over $8, the more concerned I get about it holding up. So it's getting rejected there. ISIG possibly about to break 23, testing it right now. And FOMO on the way. We'll see, man. Like I said, it has the potential, but we also just don't want to ignore the TA or anything and get caught in this play. You know, maybe we're FOMOing ourselves at the moment. We don't know. SIG breaking 23 right now. Next level is 2350. 2360, right around that pre-market high there. What is a good entry, Sicilian? Well, the best entry on this would have been where I swung it at. You know, getting back in there, getting in down at wherever it was I got in, way back here. You know, down at $4. That was the best entry, and then you've had multiple times to get in this thing. At the moment, though, I mean, I'm in it at the moment because it does look like it's trying to rebound. But we are, like I said, still kind of buying at the top when you look at the daily chart. At least the top for now, which is what's making me concerned, because we were really struggling with this $8 area. See, we've almost dojied, almost completely dojied here, right under $8. So there's just so much selling pressure trying to keep this thing. Yeah, it looks like. ISIG. Very nice. Up out of that triangle so far. See if that thing can get over up to 24 here soon, since it just started breaking. See, DWAC got some type of news. Oh. Just them saying that it's going to move higher in the future. On DWAC. That's what they're saying. Whoever they are. Well, yeah, you can't just buy a stock at support, any random stock that's at a support level. There's more criteria than that, right? It's gotta meet all the criteria, and there's also got to be volume in it. If you buy at a support level and there's no volume, well, no volume may ever come in. So that's why it's important. You gotta wrap the whole piece of the picture, the whole pie, with all the fixings and all that. We're getting very close to cracking here. Yeah, well, yeah. The video I put out yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? But the video I put out about the criteria, that video is everything that you gotta look for in your watch list. And once you have them on the watch list, you have your watch list built, then you just want to look for support areas. And support areas, just because something looks like a support area, like this 825 looked like it was starting to hold as a support area, but it didn't. It cracked. So a support area on a stock like BTCS that has been on a 6-day tear, and now it's gapped up today and it's way up here running into all this congestion across here. You're buying at an area where the support is less likely to be as strong because it is higher up. The 10-day moving average is way back down here. So, like, if you were buying a support way down here, that would be one thing. But buying it up here, the only support that we actually have is just that little bit around 775, which is held so far. But that support could easily crack. But when I originally got in this back here, I was buying it off of the 200 day, off of a previous all-time low since it's been uplisted on the NASDAQ. It just rebounded some from that all-time low. So, when something rips like this, when you're at the top of the rip, which we don't know for sure if this is the top or not, it could be a short-term top just for now, for today. It could sell off. There's a lot of things that could happen here on BTCS today, and that's why the candle looks the way it does with that indecision. So support lines may not hold way up here. They're definitely not going to be as strong as if you got the support line around that $5 area, or right above the 50-day, like 525 or something. Yesterday. But at this point, we don't know for sure if it can hold up. It's been going straight up, so it does need a breather. That's why I sold that swing trade yesterday. Right here, right before market close. I sold off the rest of it. So the question right now, is this just a little breather and we're about to move on up out of this consolidation and try to make new levels? Or is sellers going to take over? The sellers and shorters going to take over here and drop the price? And that's what we're in, is the consolidation above that 750, 775 area. The video is on this channel. It's literally it should be like on the main page. It was the first. I just put it out. Let's see here. I'll go grab it for you, Sicilian. Remember, you want to be, usually you want to be above the 200-day moving average. Oops, that's not the right thing. Hold on, I'll link it to the video. I'm grabbing it right now. I gotta get going here soon. I got another doctor's appointment today. No having faith in the stock gods. There are no stock gods. We don't have faith. We don't have faith. We don't have feelings. We don't have hope. We just have robotic technical analyst laser vision. That's what we got. None of that luck or hope shit. We don't play with that around here. You want to eat a bowl of Lucky Charms every morning before you trade stocks, you go right ahead. But I swear, I promise you, that ain't going to change your trading one bit. And I'm a fan of Lucky Charms. I was born and raised on Lucky Charms. It's like dog food. It's like little kibble bits and little shitty marshmallows, man. It's lovely. Nice, Tom Connor. See, Tom already trying out the 200, the new scanner and stuff. And yeah, I'm glad that worked out for you, man. Glad that video helped you, buddy. That's Anytime there's videos like that, because you guys were asking for it yesterday, if there's something that I haven't covered or that I have covered and maybe it wasn't clear enough, you just let me know what topic it is, and I'll always, redo the lesson. Plan on redoing lessons anyway this year. Well, I got about 10 more minutes and then I'm going to have to go, guys, because I got a doctor's appointment in the next 30 minutes. Algos. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, so you guys been hitting that like button today. I appreciate that. All them likes getting smashed. This is so close to cracking down. GWAC still having trouble with that downtrend as well. ISIG all the way up to 2370. So if you caught that little pop so far out of that triangle, it's about 70 cents there. It's given. Doesn't need to break 24 here soon. It's a pre-market high. Yeah, it's right now. It's running right in those pre-market highs. All right, there you go, BTCS. Come back alive here. Don't be getting all close to the trend line like that. You made me break my diamond hand steel reserve focus. Made me get a little emotional. Maybe it's a time. Is it today? On Discord. Well, we just started the Discord like a week ago, so we're still trying to get everybody on there. Right now, I think the few people who have gotten on there, and of course, some of you, when I was talking about God's Unchained Discord getting hacked, thought I was talking about our Discord getting hacked and left the Discord, so you guys still got to come back in, because our Discord was not hacked, okay? That was a different Discord that I was talking about. But yeah, we're trying to get everybody in there over there because we originally had it set up as groups on the website, but everybody started saying they wanted a Discord, and I use Discord so much for all the different projects for cryptos and all of that. So you guys wanted a Discord? Come join. I know we've gotten some people in there so far. Orlando's in there, Ruben's in there, Lauren's in there, Lightning Rick's in there. One Life was in there, but he's one of the ones who thought that it got hacked and deleted his profile. So I don't know when One Life's gonna come back. But like right now, it's all set up in multiple different groups. I'll pull it up real quick. Well, I'm on the phone with Hal. Okay, I'm not on the phone with Hal. I had to send Hal these V friends you guys were showing me yesterday in the crypto update. I wanted to. These are not my drawings, by the way. These are Gary V's drawings. So. But yeah, here's the Framework Fortune Discord. So like I haven't even finished the rules part yet. I'm still gonna be working on that. But you have like the stock market hub. So most people from this live stream are gonna be in the stock market hub. We do have both mine and Hal's live stream chats running through this this group right here. So if you want to see both HH Traders chat and my chat while we're both streaming, You can find that all on here in that place there. But then some people, whoops, some people have started talking in the general discussion. There's a meme of One Life from the other day that I made because he was saying how the market was never going to crash or have any pullback. So, you know. But it's all set up. But then if you want cryptos, we got the crypto discussion, which I haven't posted much in there yet because we're still just all building all this out. And then for God's Unchained, let's see if this is working yet. No, it's still not working. Why is it not working? I'm trying to run the God's Unchained Discord. Why I'm in that voice hangout. We do have voice hangouts too here. And then for the blockchain that we're creating, the Framework Fortune blockchain, we have a group in there. So, but yeah, we can, all of this is customizable, so we can change it however you guys want to. You guys just let me know. Because that's who it's for. It's for you guys, not just for me. See, ISIG almost up to 24. Well, Daniel B, maybe you go join the Discord and you can talk on there. You can be the life of the party like you normally do. You know, when you start a new Discord and it wasn't really planned, it wasn't in our plans to start a Discord. Like I said, a lot of you guys requested it. So, you know, we've got to get people in there. That's why we're promoting it, letting everybody know to get in there. Let me get that link for you. I'll go ahead and post a link in the live stream here. But for the most part, unless we drop a link in the live stream, you're going to have to go through frameworkfortune.com, sign up with your email, and then you'll be able to get access to the Discord. But we're doing that to keep spammers and scammers and hackers out. What am I doing right now? What was I doing? I'm looking for an invite. There we go. Bam. Copy. There you go. So there's a link. ISIG ripping over 24. Looking very nice. Trying to get up that 25. Bouncing perfectly off of this downtrend. So I'll probably be holding ISIG throughout the day, maybe into tomorrow, because I don't think it's going to break out today. This is just a nice little rebound so far off of this uptrend. I think we have another day, possibly. Now, also remember, Monday the stock market is closed, so there won't be any stock market live streams in the morning like we normally have. Well, the stock market is closed, I believe, because it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I think. You guys know how bad I am with keeping up with holidays. DWAC trying to pop, but not quite getting there. Come on, BTCS. This is taking forever. I gotta go. Get to the doctor. I was really wanting to see this break, either up or down, one of the two, before I go to the doctor. I'm going to be in the doctor's office. He's going to be talking to me. I'm like, not right now, bro. I'm in the middle of a trade. Keep that stethoscope away from me. I hope it's the last candle. I know we don't hope, but this thing is taking so long. It's driving me nuts. Starting to get that mental fatigue of it going up and down, and not making a decision. We are looking pretty green on the daily chart at the moment, but we gotta break 8. Hour with that little bounce. GMVD pushing up over 4 right now. So very nice move. Continuing to rip. 33% so far on the day. Very low float. But it's just riding right up that trend line. This is why I trade stocks that on the daily chart, they're above all EMAs. And you want the EMAs lined up like this. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was talking about in that video. And you see they tend to hold support, and they tend to uptrend a lot better than the stocks that are under those EMAs. Alright. Come on, BTCS. Let's give us another test of 8 here. We're getting real close to a test of 8. And here comes the test. And wow, we just sliced through a bunch of orders on the ask. But we're still not able to break over 8. So another rejection. Keep pecking at it. Keep pecking. Let's see. Right now we got sellers sitting at 795 that need to get out of the way. Starting to crack a little bit on this wedge. Looks like it's got just like it's got to hold up over this next few minutes right here, testing this support that we've been holding all morning, but we've been testing this support quite a bit. Can you break out? Okay, buyers, another little sketchy one. Buyers are trying to hold it up now. See if they keep coming in. Up to a 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute candle's ugly. 30 seconds on this 5 minute candle. Now, if this 5 minute candle drops below 770, that would pretty much confirm that we're going to sell off out of this consolidation triangle instead of push up. What's DWAC doing? DWAC's testing its trend line now as well. See, SPY held up, broke its downtrend. On GMVD, we'll look at where the next resistance is. That's where you always want to be looking at to lock out. So let's take a look at the daily chart, look back at the past chart, and figure out where resistance is at, right? So we're testing $4. $4 is clearly some resistance. There's a wick here. There was a, we're going to move that trend line. There's a wick there that came up to it. Then a lot of congestion right back through here. So if it can't break $4, it's going to have to pull back. Right? Because we've been going straight up here the last 6 days. So it's a pretty big, thick candle. The high of the year is around 450. But the actual point is 463, so 450 is also another strong resistance area. So you're running into a lot of resistance at the moment, and even if it breaks and holds over 4, it's going to run right into that 450 area. So that's what you kind of want to look at. If it can't break 4, do you want to continue to hold it and see if it tries to break 4? Or do you want to lock out your profits and then go about the rest of your day? Because, if you're up right now, whatever you're up, you could, BTCS starting to crack. If you're up already, you might as well take that profit or take some of the profit. Like you said, you were scaling out, so I know you've been getting the profit in there. Oh, boy. So that triangle cracked. That's what I was concerned about. See right here, this is what I've been saying all morning about BTCS being way up here. That candle is now turned red, and if this candle closes on the day like that, or if it continues to push any lower, like the very bottom is at 735, then it could drop quite a bit more. Because it's now turning red on the day. Now, we still haven't completely cracked out yet, but we are very close. We wanted to see this candle stay green and continue to build and push that green candle up. But because we're so high up, running into the downtrend, no problem, Tom Connors. It could be a reversal day. Daniel B, you're not wrong. That is a possibility. That's why I'm watching it very close. It could be a reversal day, or we did break the downtrend, so maybe we continue to run. That's the thing. That's why it's an indecision candle right now. see what time is it. It's 10:50. Yeah, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get to this doctor's appointment. I will let you guys know in the Discord how everything plays out a little bit later. GMVD's trying to push and hold above 4, so it is kind of flat topping a little bit at 415. So, okay, let me go to the 15-minute, because maybe 5-minute is not the right time frame to look for that pattern. Yeah, but the spike has already happened, Daniel B. I mean, it went from a 7 to 11. Now it's back down to, it came all the way back down to 740. So it's not like we're in the spike up here. And we bought it at a lower price. Here, I bought it at a lower price. To put a stop loss in somewhere. Just trying to decide where I want to put it. What information am I missing? Like, you two are sitting here telling me about this stock like I haven't just been in it and called the technical analysis on it for the last 2 weeks. Neither one of you even gotten this stock. So I don't really want to hear y'all's technical analysis about this stock when y'all two have not traded it. You said back here this thing wasn't going to rip. So you've been wrong about this play. Even in H&H traders chat, he said the same thing, that y'all were saying that BTCS wasn't going to do anything. So y'all was wrong, and y'all could be very wrong again. So, like, what? Just because, like, if I scale this chart back, what are we looking at? We're testing the main resistance of this entire chart at the top. This 820 is very, very strong resistance. Once it could break that, it could try to move to 10. The pre-market move up to 11 and back down. That got some pre-market action. But like I said, well, first, I'm not going to definitely not going to listen to Daniel B., who is anti-crypto everything on a stock that is, like, you don't even know what a validator is, Daniel B., so, what, how can you even, besides just looking at straight technical analysis, but there's more than technical analysis on this. BTCS added Algorand to his blockchain. What's that mean? Daniel B. in One Life. Do you guys know what this PR even means? I'm aware how much it's up, Daniel B. I was in the stock. I've been in the stock since $4. and sold it yesterday. I know exactly how much it's up. This is one of those situations where there's a little bit more to it than technical analysis. It's not just the technical analysis. But yeah, it's up all this run that's moved, which is why I was saying at the indecision candle was very confusing, because everybody is indecisive whether or not this should continue up. But so far, this thing was way down. The 280% that it came back up is the price that it had been at most of the year. So it's not like it's that crazy for it to be around $7, $8. that's that's close to where it IPO'd. It IPO'd, or not IPO, but uplisted at around $5. So, we're right here still in the same price range that it was the entire time last year, except for 1 month of dipping. Now we've broke that downtrend. Today we may have a little sell-off. Who knows? But remember, this is not a regular stock. This is a crypto stock. So the crypto stock is not going to care quite as much about your technical analysis when the whole purpose of that company, they have money, they have Bitcoin. Their main revenue and main assets are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algorand now, and Cosmos and Polkadot. So if Bitcoin's rebounding and pushing up, then that means that BTCS is making more money, right? Like it's not, you can do your technical analysis and everything, but you don't know. You can't sit and guarantee, say, in an indecision candle at the moment, whether or not this is the peak. This could be just a pullback today, a breather, because Bitcoin is just going sideways at the moment. If Bitcoin rips up to 50,000 all of a sudden, what do you think is going to happen? You think that BTCS is just not going to have any reaction to Bitcoin at all? Like the technical analysis, you could follow it on BTCS, but like I said, if Bitcoin rips $10,000 in a day, then it ain't going to matter about this technical analysis, because people are going to go, oh, damn, they're paying out a Bitcoin dividend stock, and Bitcoin just shot back up to 50,000, and the hype's going to come in there. That's why I say there's not, you can't just look at technical analysis and trend lines and all that and it be the end all be all. There's more to it. They're not set in stone. Nothing is set in stone in the stock market. Yeah, no problem, Tom Connors. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I bought the stock, so why you you didn't buy it? You if you guys were right 50% of the time about your calls every time you have an opinion on a stock that you're not in, One Life and DB, maybe I would listen to you, but every time you've been calling something to happen. Like you thought I was talking crazy about this run on BTCS before it happened. You're telling me I was crazy, so. But anyway, I got to get going. We'll see if BTCS can continue to hold up. It is starting to curl down, just still sliding right down this trend line. So you do want to be careful. I'm not going to hold it much more. We do have that support right there. Previous day highs That's what we're holding up as support at the moment. Right through here. There's a double top yesterday. That was resistance. So that old resistance so far is trying to hold as new support. So 740 is what needs to hold. SPY. SPY confirming this downtrend. Nasty. All right. All right. We'll see how it's done. We'll see if it's done here a little bit later. It's only 11 a.m. Central. There's still like 5 hours left in the stock market, 4 hours. But appreciate everybody joining me as always. We'll be back tomorrow morning for some more stock trading on this channel. And then, of course, today on the crypto channel is some more live Gods Unchained gameplay and the crypto update at 4 p.m. Central. So you guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't catch you in any of the other streams on the crypto channel, go check out frameworkfortune.com and the Discord channel. Appreciate everybody joining me again. Stay safe out there. Until next time.